Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is May the 4th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis, to where we're here to give you all the news according to the charts. And we haven't been on this website for a while, coinmarketcap.com, and we're just simply here to give you guys a brief overview of what we noticed in the cryptocurrency space according to this website. You guys can see that the market cap is hovering around $450 billion, which is pretty good. Look, almost close to that $500 billion mark, or $500 billion. So definitely we have made some comebacks from what we started 2018 with in the cryptocurrency space, but we still have a long way to go to where we were at the ending of 2017. Nevertheless, there's some minor gains going on in the cryptocurrency space for these altcoins paired against the USD. Ethereum currently it's up almost 3%. Ripple is up 1.5%. Bitcoin Cash, EOS is definitely still getting hit with a lot of selling, along with Cardano. Both of these cryptocurrencies have had massive gains over the last couple of weeks, so definitely you would expect these currencies to have some profit taking going on amongst those two. Litecoin is also having this minor downtrend going on right now, down 1.37. Stellar as well, 2.5%. IOTA has been another powerful altcoin that's been moving to the upside, and again they're taking a break from the massive move that they've seen in the market. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what's going on the Bitfinex exchange. Bitcoin currently is up 1.33%. Last trade was $9,600.40. Looking at that daily price chart again, we're still within a wider consolidation period for Bitcoin. That $10,000 is a major resistance area for Bitcoin, and down there around $6,500 is where the support area is once you look at on a wider time scale for Bitcoin. So nothing too drastically to be positive about, because we're still within a channel or a trading range. Once we break out of this $10,000 price area, then that is definitely a positive momentum for the market to continue to move higher. But until then, we will continue to go with that analysis of us continuing to stay within this channel until otherwise. But nevertheless, since we came all the way down here from $6,500 all the way back up to around 10,000, has been great gains. So hopefully y'all were able to participate in this particular up move that we've seen thus far. What we do expect to occur in the market for Bitcoin is that continued consolidation up here towards that $10,000 to $9,500 area. If it breaks that $9,500 area, then definitely we will have to reassess the probability of Bitcoin moving higher in price. Taking a look at the 3-hour bars for Bitcoin, again we got some weakness coming into the space. Market definitely has the probability of moving a little bit lower. Like I told you all, $9,500 needs to hold support for Bitcoin in order to continue to move higher. Weakness is definitely apparent, so it's something that we need to be watchful for over the next couple of hours for Bitcoin to continue to move to the downside. Okay, quick look at the 1-hour bar for Bitcoin. We're still going through that consolidation, but again, I'm not seeing a lot of indications of the market wanting to continue to move higher right now. So our analysis is for Bitcoin to continue to move to the downside. 95.60 all the way back down to $9,500 needs to hold that support. Okay, it can definitely move lower than that depending on if we get a lot more volume into the space, but definitely these bars are not giving me a lot of inclination of moving higher. So our analysis is for Bitcoin to continue to move to the downside. Resistance though, if it catches support relatively soon, it's going to be right there around $9,750 or even again $9,800. If this current 1-hour bar closes towards low of the bar, then simply 96.50 is going to be resistance. Okay, so definitely there is some weakness in this is apparent for Bitcoin right now. So our analysis is for them to continue to move lower. If more volume pops into this particular space for this altcoin, then Bitcoin definitely will move lower than what we're currently stating to find support. It would definitely break $9,500. So just keep that in mind. So next we're going to go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. We know that Ethereum was having some positive gains over the last 2 days. They're up right now, up 1.52%. The last trade is at $768 even. Looking at that daily price chart for Ethereum, again, we're getting some weakness being apparent in Ethereum. We try to break that $800 mark, which was acting as support during the second half of February of 2018. A pretty good amount of volumes is coming into the space right now too. So definitely some profit taking, or either there's some buying going on around that price of $768. Taking a look at the 3-hour bar, again, we see some weakness coming into the space with Ethereum as well. Market has to find support relatively soon. We will move to a smaller time frame to see where support can be, but definitely there is weakness in the market for Ethereum. Taking a look at the 1-hour bar for Ethereum, you can see that even on this last completed 1-hour bar, a lot of volume came into the space. And if this next 1-hour bar closes below the previous close, then there's still weakness in the market for Ethereum. And we will be expecting them to continue to move lower. The market almost came and held support at 760. But again, we can have another huge move all the way back down to $730. Taking a look at the 15-minute bars, I like 760 to hold as support, but if not, then $750 will be the next area. But ultimately, we get a huge amount of volume to continue to come into the space to like what we have here on these 15-minute bars. Then definitely Ethereum can come all the way back down to 730, and that's going to be under the environment of the overall cryptocurrency space moving lower massively. Okay, to expect Ethereum to come down that low. So those are the two altcoins that we're going to do for today, May 5th, 2018. I'm sorry, May 4th, 2018. You can call a quick recap. Right now, we do see weakness on these charts. So we're looking for the currencies to continue to move lower. If more volume picks up as we go into the downside, then definitely we will have some massive movement lower if that volume picks up. But right now, looking for the market to find support. But if it does not, we will continue to move lower. So overarching, we're seeing some weakness against these altcoins paired against the USD. Okay. Now, if you guys want more information or even more analysis on different altcoins, then you definitely need to become one of our members on HueFin News. You can even go to that website. You can see that we are placing a lot of information in that particular space because we only want those who are willing to accept this analysis and who are willing to see the value in it to actually benefit from what we're doing. So if you guys are interested, that's where we're at. Look forward to seeing you all there. We got a lot more things in store for this particular business for you all. So we look forward to you guys joining on board and making profit, and as well as including increasing your confidence in the cryptocurrency space. So that's all I got for today. Make sure you maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.